Mr. Man and Little Miss Discover You. Something New by Roger Hargreaves. With grateful thanks to Dr. Elizabeth Kilby. This is a story about change. Some people love trying new things. They feel excited about new experiences, whether that's trying new food, going to a new place, or meeting someone new. While other people feel a bit nervous when things change. How do you feel about doing something new?
I got a new purple bow. Not bad, huh? Oh, I don't know about that.
Little Miss twins may look alike, but they're very different in many ways. One Little Miss twin eats the same breakfast every day, while the other Little Miss twin makes her own unique combinations. Do you like trying different foods?
I'm having something called shakshuka and an avocado smoothie. Pretty tasty, I know. Kellogg's cornflakes my favorite.
Everyone has things that they enjoy doing again and again. Maybe it's wearing a favourite t-shirt because it makes you feel happy. Or meeting friends at the same place because you know you like it there. And Mr. Furry couldn't imagine driving any other car than one that looks like a shoe. Isn't that funny? Is there something else I always choose to do? I wouldn't change that for anything! Little Miss Stubborn does not like it when her routine changes, but she stubbornly refuses to change her mind about anything. While Mr. Grumpy is always grumpy when he meets new people. Though to be honest, he's also grumpy when he meets the people he already knows. And that's why I hate going out all the time, it's boredom. One of the Little Miss twins is not being stubborn or grumpy. She felt anxious about trying new things. She even wore the same bow a day. Just like at breakfast, she didn't see a reason to change what she knew she liked. But her sister could see that she was starting to miss out by never trying new things.
Who doesn't love having a collection? I enjoy my blue bows.
Now, a new restaurant was about to open in Happyland. This is no ordinary restaurant. Little Miss Inventor designed a clever food train that sent you a meal from the kitchen straight to your table. And Little Miss Magic was the chef, creating the most original recipes with a little bit of culinary magic.
A great chef never reveals their secrets, as they say.
There was magic excitement about the new restaurant. Mr. Noisy could be heard shouting it across the land. Come one, come all, come to the new restaurant!
I can't wait for the opening night,
said Little Miss Trim.
I think I'll just stay at home,
replied her sister. She was worried about going to a new and busy place with food that she may have never eaten before. Little Miss Chatterbox couldn't contain her excitement.
You must come, both of you. They're going to use science and magic to create those most surprising recipes at the restaurant will be nothing else in Happyland, with plates traveling across the room.
Little Miss Twin began to imagine flying plates and falling food, not to mention flavours and textures she wasn't used to. Her tummy felt nervous at the thought of it. Have you ever worried about going somewhere new? Her sister saw how worried she looked, but she had an idea. They would see if they could get a sneak peek of the new restaurant.
Let's go to the restaurant while it's empty,
she said.
A practice run could help to ease any worries.
And luckily for them, the doors were open, and Little Miss Inventor invited them straight in.
Come in, Little Miss Twins. You are about to see the life-saving device of the century. I call it the Dining Culvertron 75,000. It delivers your meals to you just like that.
Well, this seems new and interesting.
The inside of the restaurant was more amazing than they could ever imagine. Little Miss Inventor designed and built the most incredible machine to deliver your food from the kitchen to your table. The Little Miss Twins' mouths were wide open in wonder. There would be no flying plates and falling food, and everything is expressly delivered at the touch of a button. But that was not all. Little Miss Twins invited you to the kitchen. Now, because Little Miss Magic is magic, Some of the ingredients are too, which means the recipes were all very top secret. But Little Miss Magic showed them how she made some of the dishes, and then she asked the Little Miss Twins to help her make a new pasta dish. New meals don't feel quite so scary when you make them yourself.
That looks a little tasty, Little Miss Magic. What is it?
Well, little Miss Twin, I'm glad you asked. It's my brand new spaghetti bolognese alla linguine. How would you like a free sample?
Before they left, Little Miss Magic and her assistant Mr. Impossible gave them some bite-sized dishes to try.
Wowee! This is nothing like I ever tasted before,
said one Little Miss Twin, trying everything inside. The other Little Miss Twin didn't eat everything, but she had the courage to try Mr. Impossible's signature dish, which was more than a little unusual. After that experience, maybe Little Miss Twin would cook something new for dinner. There was just one thing. An empty restaurant was a bit different to a busy one. Mr. Impossible said something surprising, which made her feel a lot better. Did you know Little Miss Princess will be the guest of honor at the grand opening? She was telling me that she often feels a bit nervous before big events.
Really?
Replied Little Miss Twin.
But she always looks so calm and greets people.
Sometimes we all feel a little less brave inside than you'd think. Smiled Mr. Impossible. But the more we try new things, the easier it gets. There's something you used to find difficult that's now much easier. The day of the restaurant opening had arrived, and both the Little Miss Twins were excited. There were lots of people there, but Little Miss Twin had her sister by her side to help her feel a bit braver.
Oh wow, we're so gonna enjoy having a tasty dinner here. That reminds me, did I ever tell you when my bro and I went to our family to an eat-a-lot restaurant? I don't think we ate much. We just talked a lot until our food went cold, and our drinks went warm and also... Eee! This is going to be the best grand opening ever!
I'm so gonna use these conveyor belts as a treadmill, and all the meals will be laid upon the ground.
It's going to be the sensation! Have they got eggs a la carte? I just want to have everything. Oh, I can hardly contain myself.
Have they got machines that throw pies in faces? They better not scald my tongue or anything.
She saw Little Miss Princess approaching and remembered how nervous she must be feeling as the guest of honor. Little Miss Twin had seen inside the restaurant and tried many of the dishes, so it was not so unfamiliar. Maybe that bubbling feeling was excitement.
As your fair ruler of Mr. Land, I hereby declare the new restaurant open.
Little Miss Princess cut the ribbon to loud applause. Then everyone oohed and ahed as they walked in, taking in all the sights and smells. Little Miss Twin sat with Little Miss Princess and Mr. Noisy. And while Miss Noisy and one Little Miss Twin tried the most experimental dishes, the other Little Miss Twin chose the simpler dishes with Little Miss Princess. But their ice cream sundae was quite a surprise.
I am so happy that I tried something new.
Laughed Little Miss Twin as the flavors fizzed and popped on her tongue. What new thing will you try?
Mr. This and Mr. That are dropping by for a friendly chat to show you round the Mr. World. Who knows when you're gonna meet that funny little fella with the small round feet? Don't you know they're all about you? Climb down, sit down, pull up a chair. Can't you see the Mr. Men are everywhere? You must not miss your friend.